Hmm? And what's that? Uh-huh. Antenna. It don't. Which one you got? The one out the room? My room? You got the one out my room? Say what? Hey. What's going on? What's going on, sugars? Babe, what's the name of that movie we just watched? Oh, hey, LaQuanda and Miss Carolyn. Happy Sunday. Good morning. Hey, little diamonds. Thank you. Let me show them to you. Wait. Thank you. What? Huh? Is that what it is? Where you get it from? I know, but I'm just saying where you get it from. I'm talking about what room. So it don't work on our TV? Huh? Say what? Thank you. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. I was gonna come on yesterday and do my nails with y'all. I told y'all I was gonna do my nails with y'all. Y'all ring the doorbell for me, hit the thumbs up the like button. But I was gonna come on and do my nails with y'all yesterday, like I said, but I wasn't feeling good yesterday morning, all the way through to like afternoon. I wasn't feeling good until probably like around 3, 4ish, something like that. That's when I actually did my nails, like 3 or 4. Hey, Ebony. So I actually Hey, Miss Loretta. I actually didn't get a chance to do them till like around that time. I think it was. But child, I had done set up there and had done drunk that whole bottle with y'all. What Friday night and woke up the next day and whoa, I wasn't feeling good. I had a hangover. I normally don't get no hangover from drinking wine, but I guess that's a different one. I had never. No, that was my second time drinking that, but I guess I ain't need to drink the whole bottle, of that. Or maybe I just didn't eat enough or something. I don't know before I started drinking, but honey, that one kind of did me in. So I had a little hangover or whatever yesterday morning. It did. Then on top of that, my monthly child. Uh, so that didn't make it no better. And I ain't had no monthly child in almost like a month and a half, 2 months. So y'all know how that be when you don't have no monthly. Who is you talking to? Oh, you got them. So yeah. But my mama, she was like, I must be going, huh? Look in that bathroom because it's some batteries in there in that drawer. That first drawer, lift that stuff up. It's in there. I saw them the other day. So my mom, hey Bella and Miss Loretta. So my mama, she told me she was like, I must be going through. Ooh, excuse me, y'all, for keep yawning. Sorry, but my mama told me she was like, I must be going through the change of life or whatever. So I don't know, cause I hardly ever skip, but I done got to well like on the regular, like every couple of months or something like that. Hey Spirit feel like every couple of months or something. It's like I'm getting to the point where I'm skipping. And I wasn't regular, but still I wasn't skipping, not being regular. Like I knew around about the same time, like the time it was gonna come on. And but now I done got to where it just don't be coming on sometimes. So I'm like, yeah. So, but I didn't let that ruin my day. I started to let it keep me in the house, but I was like, no, I ain't gonna stay in the house. I ended up hanging out with my sister and my brother last night. You did your nails without us. You promised that. I was gonna come back spirit filled, but I wasn't feeling good yesterday morning. I didn't get a chance to do my nails until about 3 that evening. And when I started, I wanted to just go ahead on and get them finished. I ain't even put no clothes on. I was sitting there, child, and I know I ain't got to say this part, but I was sitting there in my shirt, my drawers, no bra on, child, finishing these nails. Finishing these nails, and I didn't want to have to just put some clothes on just to come on with y'all to finish up my nails. Because I wasn't feeling good. I had a hangover at first, and then I had finally got over the hangover. And then, like I said, my monthly come came on, so I kind of really didn't feel like being bothered at that time. So I was like, let me. But I had to finish my nails, so I was like, well, they'll just have to see that afterwards. Like, that's the truth, though. That's the truth. I wasn't feeling too good at first, and I know I had promised it to y'all, and I was like, dang, I told them I was gonna come on and finish my nails with them, but life be life, and sometimes, child, I just woke up like that, I ain't know I was gonna wake up like that. I have literally woke up like that. Hey, Miss Thelma. But let me show them to you, though. I showed them already just a second ago. And another thing, they a little shorter than I'm. No polish on my nails. I was gonna vibe with. Dang, I'm sorry, Spiritfield, but it wasn't my fault though. It really was. It really wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. But they a little shorter than what they was gonna be, cause baby, hmm, girl. Oh, okay. So you feel me, Ebony? Girl, ain't nobody got time, honey, cause she just doing what she wanna do right about now. And ain't nobody got time. So yeah. But what was I finna say? Oh, so my nails they shorter than what they was gonna be. Like they was probably like they was at y'all know they was like add a little bit more to it, probably about that much more. That much more. That's how long it was gonna be. Oh, you got asthma? Oh wow. Dang. So that's the smell bothers you. Um when I start making some press ons, you can buy some from me, Miss Annie girl. For real, Ebony. You can buy some from me. That way you could just glue you some on and you can still be cute. But so yeah, girl, I had went to bed and them nails was so freaking long. Like that's longer than the length that I'm used to. Like I'm used to being able to close my hand, but when I closed my hand, girl, them things was hanging all the way down to like my down to my wrist, past this right here. So I was like, oh heck no. So it was just a little too long for me. I ain't ready for that length yet. I thought I was, but once I got them on and had to use them and stuff like that, I was like, no, that's just a little too long for me right now. I ain't feel like feeling that handicapped. So I ain't want to be that handicapped. So I was like, no, let me cut these down some. So that's what I did. I had cut all of them down, and imagine me having to do that, and I had the acrylic on. I'm saying, hit the like button. Thank you, Alyssa. So, um, so I had to cut them down some to the length that I like, where I can do whatever I need to do or whatever. So, yeah, which I know that I'll probably get to that length one day, but today ain't the day, honey, because I want to be able to I don't want to be bumping them. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get used to them. And I know it ain't gonna take long for me to get used to them because I do like the long nails, but bumping them until I get used to them, oh heck no! I have so fingers are broken there and ain't got time. You're too busy and acting for yeah. That's what I realized. That's what I realized. So I was like, nah, I can't do that length right there. That length last night, no, not last night, night before last, when I went to bed, that length made me realize that length is for someone that is used to them and can know how to maneuver around them, and also I done switched my shape too. These is curved nails and they're not flat nails. So the curved nails is a whole different ball game than the flat ones. It kind of restricts you a little bit, but not this length. This length is fine. But that length I did have, it restricted me a whole lot. So I was like, mm-mm. And then I also realized that curved nails is for people. I ain't gonna say lazy. I ain't gonna say that. But curved nails is for people that just ain't doing nothing. Like I really feel like they ain't gonna be doing too much. So that ain't my life. So I can't go that length. Not yet. Nothing but yeah, for real. Like that's what I really feel. They have a chef, a housekeeper, everything exactly. Because it made once I got them nails on, girl, it made me realize that. Cause I remember watching like the long nail goddesses and stuff like that. Like they had them long, curvy, extended nails like that. Thank you. Me too. My mama she like it too. But they have them long curvy nails and stuff. I love to watch the long nail goddesses. But no shade, no tea to them. No shade to them or nothing like that. It's just that now I see why. If you notice a lot. I'm gonna skip this part I'm finna say, okay? I'm gonna just skip that because I don't want nobody with long nails to be watching me get offended or nothing. But yeah, and also they like you'll notice like they don't really wear tennis shoes and stuff like that. It's certain things that they don't wear because they know about them nails. And then like I'm guessing it's probably a lot of things that they don't cook neither because the nails get in the way. So I don't really want to not be able to cook certain things because my nails get in the way. Because y'all know I like to cook. And I like to eat. And I might do need to get them that long. They might help me lose some weight or something, keep me from in the kitchen. I don't know. Might keep me from in the kitchen. So, but yeah. Basically, somebody that is just really, really light duty. And that ain't me. So, I like the length that I got. They manageable. I can do what I need to do. No problem. Ooh, no problems. Put my shoes on, my tennis shoes on. Um, I could probably tie my shoes. I don't know. My shoes be already tied up, so I ain't had to try to tie them. Um, so I could put my shoes on. I could get dressed. I can wipe my butt. I could wipe my cooter pop. I could take a bath. I could rub. You know what I'm saying? I could do my hair. I could still do my lashes. So yeah, I ain't got time for a length. I can't do nothing because I do everything myself. So yeah, I can still clean up. Yeah, still wash dishes. Yeah, so I need that length where I could do something. Yep, yep, yep. So what's up? What y'all up to today? I ain't even ate nothing yet, y'all. I'm debating if I want to cook some breakfast or if I want to just cook some dinner. I gotta learn how to do lashes. I have all these individuals. My niece told me I have to glue my eyes shut. Practice gonna make perfect, girl. You gotta get started. You gonna mess up now, but I'm gonna tell you what to do. When you start doing them, when you do your lashes, and you put that glue on that lash, don't just take that lash and just stick it to your eye, because that's how you end up with the glue in your eye. You have to let it get tacky. You gonna buy some strips. Let me tell you something. That's what I wear. I wear the strips. I don't buy those individuals because first of all, anybody got time. Second of all, they come off in pieces, and ain't nobody got time for that right there. Them little pieces coming off, then you got to replace pieces. No. So what you could do is, I just took mine off last night, so I can't show you. But what you could do is instead, like if you don't want to see the bend, hey Miss Donna, when you do the individuals or whatever, you don't want to see that band. Only thing you have to, I mean not the individual, but the strip. Only thing you have to do is take that lash and glue it up on the hip. So I have to show y'all how to do that, but that's how I had them on this last time. I had took the strip and glued it up on the bottom the same way that you put the individuals on, and it looked just as good, child. And that way, when it started lifting up or coming off, you got just a strip to glue back down, not pieces and individuals. Don't individuals take too much time? I don't have time for that. I never got into the individuals. I really didn't, cause I really can't. I don't. I don't see the difference with doing individuals and doing a strip, especially if you put the strip on the bottom instead of the top. I don't see the difference. If you buy you a good individual lash, honey, they look just as good as, I mean, a good strip lash. They look just as good as individuals, in my opinion. Ain't nobody got time for all that extras, honey. Sometimes people just do too much when you ain't got to be doing all that, you know? So, yeah. And then, girl, so I see the where they talking about, it was this girl, she was like, I'm finna learn how to do my own individuals. So she bought what they call cluster individuals. And those lashes, I think it come like in like with like three little pieces together, and you could put those on or whatever. She said it was easy to do. But girl, she told me some mom, I got to learn how to do my own lashes because going every week or every 2 weeks spending $150 for some individuals, I can't keep doing. I'm like, shit, I would have never even started. Talking some $150 for some eyelashes, child. Please, when you can go to the store and buy a pack for $1, $3, $5, $7, and sit down and learn to do it yourself, child. Please, I'm telling you, these folks, they just, I can't. They just too wasteful for me. I just can't see it. I can't see it. I will learn to do something before I go and spend crazy money like that. Nah, baby, I can't do it. I can't do it. That's why I do my. That's why I learned to do my own nails. What's up, Dee Dee? That's I'm doing good on yourself. That's why I learned to do my own nails, cause I can't see kicking out this money that I all that money that I know I will spend on nails that I like to wear. Long nails ain't cheap. And then you want designs and rhinestones and you know what I'm saying, all kind of stuff on them. Your shape they charging you for, like, no, no, I can't see that. So I had to learn to do these things myself, baby. Save a coin everywhere I can. So then those wigs. If I was into wearing lace fronts and stuff like that, do y'all think that I'd be going and spending? No, I can't get into the lace fronts, and I don't think I ever will. Even if I didn't even have these dreads, I don't think I could ever even get into the lace fronts because for one, they must gonna have some budget friendly ones or something that looks good. They got to have some because I can't see spending no 350, 500, $1,000 on no wig. It ain't that serious. It really ain't that serious to me. I can't do it. No ma'am. No ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. I don't care, honey, cause one person ain't looking no better than the next when you know how to lay it just right. When you get you some budget friendly quality hair. You know what I'm saying? Some budget friendly, good quality hair. It's some good quality out there that's budget friendly. Yes, those lashes are definitely, yeah, you can do your, exactly, be your own. Crazy, grow their own hair. I hate stuff quizzing my brain. Girl, what happened?
It's a goddamn box.
What about it?
The box won't work. You hear playing now?
Yeah, that wasn't working. It's a brand new one in there if you need it.
I did. I just got out the drawer. I know what you're talking about. I got out the drawer.
No, it's in that phone box, that cell phone box.
There's one in the drawer.
Yeah, but that's probably the one that I use to charge extra stuff. That's
Nah,
don't
it's a
worry about
brand
it.
new one.
Oh, okay.
It's a brand new one in the drawer.
So it wasn't a TV.
Oh no, I'm gonna put my 50 back on here and let me see.
So
It's my help,
anywho, um, yeah, I just can't see it though. I can't see it spending that much money. No, it's you cooking pot roast, red potatoes, carrots, yellow rice, and cornbread. I don't know what I'm gonna cook. I don't know if this live gonna turn into something. But right now I'm just laying here, you know. But I want a good meal. I got some peas in the. Okay, so I kind of had the taste for some of those beans that I made that I put in the freezer, and I wanted to make some fried cornbread. That's the only two things that I know I want to do. So then I don't know if I want to fry some chicken, but then I really don't like to fry chicken like for a meal like that I want to last for a couple of days because I'm not gonna eat no leftover fried chicken. So um I don't know if I want to do the fried chicken or not. But a fried chicken wing sounds so good right about now, though, for real, with that fried cornbread, or make some cornbread with some cheese in it and some jalapeno peppers, and bake that some of that Jiffy sweet bread, with them beans, child. Cause I want that okra. That's what I got to taste for that okra. Huh? So I want that and that okra, them beans. I don't really know what kind of meat I want to make. I don't really want to make a. You gotta get some au jus gravy for a mix for your beef. It comes in packets. Anybody? What you say? Anybody on here know about it? I know about au jus gravy, but you know what? That au jus, it ain't nothing but like a beef broth, ain't it? That's all I wear is lace fronts, but I would never pay that kind of money. The most I pay is 120. I've been going to the same person in New York for many years. Really, the most, girl. And you pay 120. Is that the wig and the Is that the wig and for them to put it on, Didi? I'm just asking, Didi. Cause reason why, and then how long do it last? Things, baby. Some things you just gotta learn how to do yourself. I ain't knocking you now. I ain't knocking you, honey, because you spend your money how you want to spend yours. But some things you just gotta learn to do yourself. You know what I'm saying? No, that's just the installment price. Girl, they ain't doing that much to glue. Girl, they ain't doing that much to glue them wigs down. I girl, $120 for them to put the wig. Lord Jesus. Didi, you said many years. I know by now you know how to put that wig on by yourself, girl. I know you do. I know you know how to put it on. I know you know how to do it, girl. Hey, Miss Michelle. Mm-mm. And then your wig too. How much the wigs cost? I don't mean to be all in your business, honey, but you don't want to tell me. You ain't got to tell me. But I'm just saying. No, baby, them wigs more than that. Them wigs be like $300. Depends on what they getting. And then don't think about buying the bundles and let them make the wig for you. That's probably even more. I wear frontal wigs and I pay good money for my wigs. Girl, I bet you do. I bet you do. Shoot. Mm-mm. And you wear the whole front or just like the middle or what? You know what you girl? Mm-mm. 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 No. Yeah. Y'all can have that right there. Y'all can have it. Yeah, they be pretty, honey. That's all they be pretty. They be pretty and pretty penny, honey. Just pretty, pretty, pretty. Too pretty. Mm-mm. No, I be pretty too. I be pretty. She's so in the back and the front and put the frontal in the front. Oh, so you just wear the thing that you lay up there, the little piece that the little you just buy the little half a piece. They go on the top and put you some bundles in the back. Oh, okay. So yours shouldn't be that bad then. Yours shouldn't be that bad compared to the ones that's buying the whole wig. You know what I'm saying? You ain't see you might be cutting the cost a little bit like that. Cause baby, prosthetic what you say? Prosthetics, I think that's the word. Are best. Just a little swear, but they cost a fortune. My best friend paid 5K for a class. That's the only way to even buy the units. What? What am I cooking? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. But at least you paying for something, Didi. You paying for the braid it down. You paying for her to sew it in. So you getting your money worth. You getting your money worth. Yeah. I thought you was talking about just for her to just lay that wig on there, honey, and glue it down. You getting your money worth. She got to put some work in now. So, but child, I don't know though. I don't know what I'm gonna fix. I don't even know what kind of meat I want to make. I kind of don't want no pork. You really ain't got too many options. And I don't want to have to go to the store and buy nothing. I got a smoked turkey leg in there that sounds good. Like I could just wrap that on up in some foil and cut me some onions up on it, child, and mm, then some candy yams sound good. I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. Babe, what you got to taste for? But then, but then, I was gonna do quesadillas too. You see my hair before I sent the picture. Girl, I can't eat girl when I the girl. Now don't try to get me to remember nothing, Dee Dee now. Now you know this memory, honey. It only saves things that need to be remembered. I only save things that need to be remembered, Dee Dee. I can't be remembering all that damn hairstyles and stuff, honey. I about wasn't even looking that hard. I told y'all I'm only nosy at what I need to be nosy at. I ain't that nosy. It kick in when it needs to though. I'm old school. I come from my mom burning my neck. Okay. In the kitchen for church, I always done my hair except for when I got it cut short. Curry chicken sounds good. I got that in the freezer already. It sounds good to me. Yeah, I got that in the freezer right there. Some curry chicken. I got jerk chicken. I got curry turkey necks. I got food in the freezer I could just take out. I got shepherd's pie in there. But I was thinking about making some quesadillas. I don't know. I might save that meat for one more day because you know what? I was trying to save my ground chicken. I just buy wigs from the beauty supply store and put a wig cap on my head and get the what you said, get the stiffing. I go about my business. Girl, I remember my days, honey. I remember my days. I'm telling you, I was so good with my wigs. Honey, well, I ain't gonna say that you wouldn't know that it was a wig, but you'll probably think that it was a 27 piece. You know, when the 27 pieces was out at that time. See, they don't do 27 pieces no more. So they into their bundles and all that all that lace frontals and honey gluing down and drawing with the makeup in the part and all that there child. But my days of wearing those, oh yeah. Oh hell nah. I used to wear them, honey. That's why I had me a little 27 piece on there. But I retired from all that though. I do miss my braids. I miss my plaits. And And I'm still debating if I want to throw some color in my hair. I don't want to dye my hair because I don't want my dreads to look dry and unhealthy. But I want to dye my hair because I want color. I want to dye my hair because um I want a new look. I want to dye my hair because I like color. I want to dye my hair because I may not have hair for a long time. You know what I'm saying? For long. I ain't trying to put that on myself, but you're getting older. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know what's going. I don't know how long I'm gonna have these dreads. I might have to get rid of the dreads or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't finna be the one that's gonna be hanging on to some hair that don't want to be held on to. You know how people with dreads and honey, them dreads be looking like honey. You should have been got rid of them years ago. I'm not gonna be wearing no thinned
I
out,
mean,
raggedy
if you
toe
pushing
off.
40, them type of things happen when y'all on 40. I mean, what you people want to do? What you can do? Ain't nothing you can do. Y'all on 40. The bitches gone, they gone.
No, but that's
You
what I'm
see what
saying.
that
But
fucking.
no, but what I'm saying is, you know how people they be wearing they hair, and it be so thinned out, they be broken off and all that. I'm not finna have no raggedy hair now. That's one thing I ain't finna do now.
Yeah, cut the
So
motherfuckers off.
before I have my hair looking like that, I will cut them off and be wearing and go to something else, go to whatever that may be. But I'm not finna be walking around here with no toe up, raggedy, stringy, thin dot, honey, missing pieces, some here, some there, receiving hairline dreads. No, ma'am, I'm not finna do that. So I will cut them off. Rosemary oil, Tiana. You can grow your own rosemary in the yard. Mix it with olive oil, grapes tea, and your hair will shine and grow like crazy. Um. Oh, to my. Oh, child. First of all, you said grow something, Miss Spearfield. Nah. But you know what? I did think about that the other day though. Y'all hit the like button. Thank you for those of you that did hit the like button. But I did think about that the other day. I thought about my garden again. I thought about that. And you can grow it in a container. I know. But see, I have to put it where it's gonna get some sunlight because I thought I was gonna be able to do container gardening right there on my screen and porch. But it didn't work. So so it didn't work. So just the other day I was thinking about gardening again. And I thought of this plan, right? And it made perfect sense to me. Okay, so for those of you that knows my backyard, remember that little area? Y'all probably don't remember because honey, y'all mind just might be like mine, but I'm gonna tell you. So I got this area in my backyard where it's like, okay, just imagine if you was to sit a bird bath in your yard, and then you take the bird bath and you circle it, right, with bricks and stuff. And then around that you put flowers. So now you got this big little circle with your little bird bath. Okay, so I have one of those out there. And every time stuff grow up in it, I always cut it down. So what I'm thinking about doing is if I do decide to, what I'm thinking about doing is do a couple of those like that in the yard, and then plant whatever I'm gonna plant within that circle. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if it'll be all the same thing or maybe like two things in that circle. But I was like, that's a neat way of gardening and stuff or making it look cute when if I decide to do some gardening. Um and then that way what I grow, I don't have to be trying to dig up and dig up the yard. I could just make me a little circle, put me some bricks around it. That's what I had thought of. And then I don't have to do the your onions and herbs keep bugs away if you're serious. Oh really? So what keeps pests away? Like what keeps the the Do rats and stuff get out there in your in your food? Because I like to watch garden videos and stuff, but one thing they say, when you start gardening, food brains food brains animals. So I remember being outside one day and I seen a raccoon hunter climbing my fence. So what's gonna keep them? Oh yeah, I might just need to put some mothballs down, ain't I? Oh, I'm not really. Chicken wire around your fence keeps large pests away. Chicken wire around your fence, around the fence. Build a greenhouse also will be. Now see, ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for all that right there, honey. It's cheap too. I ain't got time for all that right there now. Honey, I don't know if I could just be Bob the Builder. I don't know. I don't know about that right there. And then, mm-mm, no, 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 no. I just gotta be real with myself. Cause I know me. The ideas be sounding good, but sometimes just the point of having to do it, it just ain't gonna get done. Or I just might start, but it ain't gonna get done. Mm-mm. What you want for dinner, honey?
I heard something about some shepherd pie right for me.
I ain't said nothing about I was
So
gonna
you got
make
in the
no.
freezer?
Yeah, you gonna take it out?
For me.
Anything that got a potato. You want them dang on potatoes. Boy, I tell you. I can't be messing around with him and be wanting to eat potatoes and stuff all the time. I'll be around her, honey, be looking like damn Mr. Potato Head and Humpty Dumpty. For real. Girl. Mm-mm. Look, I'll be looking like Humpty Dumpty wife. Miss Potato Head wife. And you alright, and you hate spending money on produce you save. I know. And see, that's what I thought about. I can grow my own onions. I can grow my own potatoes because I need to grow my potatoes, honey. The way he eat potatoes, I need to grow my own potatoes. So grow my onions, grow my potatoes, stuff I know we go, stuff I know we gonna eat. It's just the point of getting out there. That's all. Getting out there, getting to it, doing it. And then I'm scared of bugs. And then I'm not an outside person like that, which I do need to start getting outside more. But I'm just so, I don't know, y'all. I'm just so an introvert. It's just don't. It's ridiculous. It's so bad to. It's a crying shame sometimes. Like I'm really an introvert. Like I just like being on the inside. I don't really care for being outside like that. I don't. I'll go outside. I like to go outside, but I don't know if I would like to go out and be gardening. The idea of having a garden sounds nice, but actually getting out there and being in the garden, I don't really know if I could do it. I don't know if I can. I don't know because I'm so scary. I'm scared of spiders. I'm scared of bugs. I'm scared of roaches. I'm scared of worms. I'm scared of all that stuff. So, and I know that stuff gonna get on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, just to even have to think about it. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing that's really keeping me from doing it is just thinking about the roaches or something that probably be out there in it or something. Oh, girl. I don't know. I was scared too, especially of the bees, but now I want a beehive because honey costs a fortune and the bees pollinate the veggies. It's a lot of work. Yeah, it's. I know it's a lot of work, and I do want one. It's just I have to. I think about the work I got to put into it, and actually having to be out there all the time, and which is probably a good thing because I do like when I get outside because it changes my mood. It really do. It changes my mood when I get outdoors. And when I go outdoors, I don't be want to come back in. So I know I need to. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know what I need to do, what I want to do, but honey, I figured out. I figured out. I will figure it out. I'm the same way, introvert. I love being in my own space and peace. Yeah, like that's me. But sometimes we can get too much of that too, diamonds. Worms irrigate the soil. God knew what He was doing. He blessed my garden every year. Okay then. So but yeah, but we could be in too much sometimes. You could be in so much to the point where you start just getting depressed or stressed and don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's good to get outside. I know it's good, but it be hard sometimes. It really do. It be hard because I just like my space. I just like my space. I like my peace. I do like company, but if I don't have company, I'm fine. I'm fine because I find plenty of things to do all the time. I remember one lady, she left a comment on my video. She was like, Tiana, you always busy. You always finding something to do. I do. I find things to do. I will find something to do. I don't sit down long. So, but let me get to watching my YouTube or something. Watching them videos, baby. I could watch me some YouTube videos, honey. I lay around and look at them all day. Yeah, but I want something good. I need something smelling good on that stove over there. I just don't want to stand around in the kitchen. I need something smelling good. Something smelling good on the stove. Yeah. So Monday is tomorrow. It's time to get my rest though, because I'm finna be on it. I'm finna be on it. Monday to Saturday, I'm finna be on it. So I gotta get my rest in today. I just did laundry. It's time to wash clothes again. It's time to wash clothes again and time to refreshen up the house again. It's just stuff just be in a it's just constantly going. I was telling my mama the other day, I was like, boy, women, we have to we really have to do a lot. Y'all pray for me. I passed the fear of backyard garden bugs. I'm going to country on our land and grow garden. I'm scared of big animals taking a shotgun. You going to the country to on your you yes, you know that today is take my phone. Yeah, that's what babe was telling me last night. Um child, when you don't get outside and have to go to work, that right there, that don't matter. It Time just changing over. That's all it means for me. Spain for a puppet. I need more space. I give lots of produce away. You probably have to though, spirit field, because you probably grow too much for yourself. Once that stuff get to growing, honey, it just grows, and that's good when that God blessing your garden like that. So you can be a blessing to others. But and then you talking about what you said. You need more space. You finna be working, honey. I wish I lived next to you. Maybe I would have the motivation to garden. Then I have somebody to garden with or something. Be inspired. But I might get some one day. It just ain't gonna be today. But but anyway, like I was saying, we got a lot on our plate. We have a lot that we have to do. Like we take a lot. We have big responsibilities. Hey, Miss Mary. We have big responsibilities. We have to um, keep the houses clean and um, cook dinner. And if you got kids, you got to watch your kids, and take care of your husbands, and take care of the house, and make sure everything gets kept up, and constantly going and running smooth. You know what I'm saying? That way life can be smooth for you and your family. Like it's a lot. It's a lot, but we have to, and that's why you find that a lot of women be stressed out a lot. Don't even be knowing why they be stressed out because we be having a lot on our plate that stuff that we have to juggle. You know what I'm saying? You just have big responsibilities. And trying to stay afloat, that's a job within itself. Never done. That's a job within itself, just trying to keep your head above water. Like, that's a lot, to not, uh, you know, just think if you just say, you know what, I just throw in the towel, I ain't doing this no more. That's how people think. And I refuse. I'm not finna sink. Mm-mm. Just as sure as I can help it. I'm not finna sink. So, um, you gotta do what you gotta do, but it just be a lot sometimes. It do. And I just can't imagine the ones that got the children. I can't imagine that because that's just even more weight added to their shoulders. So, mm-mm. I thank God, I thank God for the life He has given me. I thank God for the way that it's set up because He knows just what I need. I'm telling you because I don't know, honey. Children, throwing children on top of it. I just see those moments that trying to work and take care of these kids and got to be out of work for them, with being sick and the doctors and needing babysitters and can't get nobody to babysit or can't afford for nobody to babysit and you could barely even take off from work because you know well you can't take off of work because you got to pay the bills and ooh Jesus, I just say thank you Lord because I talk about my situation, but we can all say something about our own situation, but it's always somebody out there that's worse than you. You know what I'm saying? So I just thank God for my situation because I'm good. I'm good. I can say I'm good. I'm living good. I'm happy. And my bills is paid on time, but before time every month. We getting things paid off and We in our own house, and I thank God that, the times that we needed things fixed or replaced or something like that, we were able to do it. So I can't complain. I can't complain. And then on top of that, God allowed me to be able to work from home. You know what I'm saying? So I thank God for that. For a hard working husband, like, I got more than enough to be thankful for. More than enough, because I'm telling you, my situation could have been somebody else's, but it's not. So I just thank God for just blessing me the way that He do, because I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't want to have to try to walk nobody else's shoes. Mine is enough to feel, you know. So I just thank the Lord that I could just lay up here on this chair the way I'm laying hard today, knowing that my bills is paid, knowing that I ain't gotta go out there and work nobody 9 to 5. I thank the Lord for that. I thank the Lord. I thank the Lord that we ain't struggling, and I ain't bragging. I'm just giving God His thanks. I'm giving God His thanks right now, cause He deserve it. He really do. I'm telling you. You gotta thank God for when you're doing good, even when you comfortable, when you content, when you're doing bad. You still gotta thank Him. You still gotta thank Him. So I thank Him. My house may not be clean right now, but I still thank Him for putting this roof over our head. Cause I can get up and clean it any day, but I thank Him for this roof over our head. I thank Him for um, having internet and stuff. Some things, some things, some things you don't need, but I thank God for the things that I don't need that I have. So I thank Him for that. I thank Him for these subscriptions that I'm paying for. That some of them I need to let go. Like this, look, I keep I keep on debating if I want to let go of my gym membership. But I'm like, I know I want to go to the gym, so I don't want to let it go. But then I'm like, fool, you steady paying these folks money. You can get them the $50 when you get ready to go. You over here steady dishing out money every month for a membership that you ain't even using. So I need to use my gym membership. But I just thank God, y'all, because God just been so good to us. He been good to me. I'm just saying, I'm gonna speak for myself. He been good to me. So I thank God for just being good to me, because He ain't have to, but He is. And it just feels good to know that the Lord is taking care. He's taking good care of me. So He's done a good job. I can say that. Because I really don't want for nothing. I really don't. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't need for nothing. Let me say that. I don't need for nothing. Now we always got some wants now, but I don't need for nothing. So I thank God for that, you know. And I thank God. You know what, another thing I thank God for? Yes, because you are inspiring to me when I want. Thank you, Miss Patsy. I'm glad I am. But you know what I think? Another thing I thank God for? I thank God that, you know, even with everything we got going on, that we even able to buy groceries. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big thing. That's a big thing. I'm telling you, when you can pay your bills and buy groceries too with cash, I thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really do. I thank the Lord, and not need food stamps. Now I ain't gonna say I don't want no food stamps, baby. But what I'm saying is, I thank God that we even able to, buy food, you know, even able to buy food with cash. I thank God for that because I just see the growth. I see where God has brought us from. You know what I'm saying? Like I had my days, my times. I've had my times where I used to go to the food pantry and stuff like that. My husband like, but you didn't have to. You may think we didn't have to, but I know that we needed those extras. You know what I'm saying? So I used to go into the food pantry, get food and stuff from the church and stuff like that. Mainly just the vegetables or whatever. But yeah, but I used to do that. I remember I had to do that. I remember my days. I was a Dollar Tree shopper. Like really, all my stuff came from the Dollar Tree at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about my years of being here on YouTube. I had to do that. You know, and I remember, you know, some people laughed at me, you know. Some people laughed at me, but I did what I had to do to make it work for us. So I thank God for where He have brought me from because I'm saying it was rough, but I made it work. I made it work. So for Him to just bless us the way that He's doing, I thank God. I do, cause I'm telling you, all our little snacks and stuff used to come from the Dollar Tree. Like I used to heavily be up in that Dollar Tree, y'all. I'm telling you. But Dollar Tree ain't the same no more. Y'all heard Dollar Tree going to $1.75? But anywho, yeah. I used to I used to heavily be up in that Dollar Tree. So I thank God for where He done brought me from. And I mean, hey, I made it work. I made it work. So I always kept, but you know what? Even during that time, I still was able to bulk grocery shop. I still was able to do it. I'm telling y'all, God good, and God is good. He gonna take care of you. That's one thing about it. You faithful to Him, He gonna be faithful to you. And I'm just sitting and just thinking. I'm just sitting, just thinking about the times. Just thinking about my times, the days, how far He has brought me. You know what I'm saying? Through my through the times that I thought that we wasn't even gonna make it, but He made a way. He made a way. He made a way. I remember there was times where I had to let my cell phones go just to maintain. But we did it. We did it. Yeah, we did it. I remember the days to be where I'm at today. You know, it's just amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. So I guess that's why people look at you sometimes the way that they do. A lot. That's why I said them pocket watchers. I guess that's why people look at you in that way because they see your growth. That's why I try to tell people all the time, you ain't never gotta be a bragger or a flashy type person because at the end of the day, oh, people see your growth. They see it. You ain't got to show off and stuff like that. They see it. So I guess that's why people is the way that they are, you know, because they so busy watching the next person when they need to be trying to grow themselves. Stop watching the next person and trying to have what the next person have and elevate and grow yourself. That way you ain't got to be a hater on the next person. You ain't got to worry about what the next person is doing. You ain't got to worry about what the next person have. You know what I'm saying? You'll be over there trying to get you some. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I guess that's why they look at you the way they do, because they see you growing and they don't see what they don't see theirs, but they can't see theirs because they constantly watching somebody else. You gotta stay focused on your own, mind your own. That's why I told you I'm nosy now, but I'm only nosy when I need to be. Good morning, Tika. I'm only nosy at what I need to be nosy at. If it ain't my business, child, I ain't got time. I ain't got time. My husband, he tell me all the time. He be like, "Babe, you need to look at this. You need to look at that. That ain't benefiting me. It ain't benefiting me in no way. I ain't nosy like that. A lot of people like, oh, you need to watch the news more and stuff like that. The news is just making money too. Now, I do notice, like, I do try to watch the weather. I watch the weather more, but I'm not gonna watch the news for what? What am I watching the news for? The news is on. It's they trying to make money too. That's why you find that the news only put out negative stuff. When you think about it, what positive stuff do the news really show? Nothing. They don't show you nothing good. They show you negative stuff because it's just like YouTube. It draws more revenue. The more drama, the more negativity that you show, the more revenue that it brings in. And that's what the news doing. So I ain't got time for that. No, I pay attention to what I need to pay attention to, and the rest is irrelevant to me. So, but yeah, I thank the Lord for being where I'm at though, cause he been good to me. He definitely been good to me. Yep. How many of y'all can say that? You're thankful. You're thankful for where you at now today compared to where you were. Let's just say 7 years ago, 6 years ago. I could pinpoint that for me. You know that time frame compared to where I was 6 years ago. I was in a small house but happy. I used to go to the food pantry sometimes, and it was a church, but I still call it the food pantry. And I used to go there. I used to love to shop at the Dollar Tree for my groceries. I ain't have all the things that I have now. You know, I got some of them still, but I didn't have all the things I have now. So I thank the Lord for where I'm at. Now I still thrift shop and Facebook Marketplace shop. I ain't no brand new furniture shopper, but if I ain't told nobody, they'll never know. They'll never know. People love to say, "Oh, I don't shop here. I don't shop there. I don't want no secondhand hand me down. Blah blah whoop whoop." But then when they see your stuff, the one that does do that, and they wonder how, girl, what you mean to tell me? Yes, just like that fish tank right over there. That right there. What that is? What was that fish tank? 100 gallon, 300 gallon, something like that. 300 gallon. Huh? That fish tank over there. Everything. My fish tank came with fish and the tank. The filter itself is $300 by itself. And I got that off Marketplace and they ain't spending up like 100 and something, $200 for everything. And I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you that you don't have to be that type of person that think that everything have to be expensive and everything have to be brand new and everything. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't get you nowhere but broke. That don't take you nowhere but to being greedy. That don't do nothing but make you a bragger. It makes you a bragger. Because I spent $800 on this, or I spent $1,200 on that, or I spent $3,000 on this, or I spent $500 on that. Who cares? Who cares? You ain't doing nothing but sinking or draining yourself when you spending all that money like that, and you can have more. Just think about what you could really do with that money instead of putting it on unnecessary stuff. You know what I'm saying? Do something with it instead of trying to put on a certain image for somebody and really ain't got nothing at all. You don't have a house that you can say is yours. You don't have, and I'm not bragging. I'm just speaking some real stuff. You don't have a house that you could say is yours. You don't even have a car that's paid for that you could say is yours. You about don't even have furniture that's paid for that you could say is yours because you're still leasing all this stuff, but then you want to try to put a dollar amount on what you be done bought, but it still ain't yours yet. You see what I'm saying? So it don't make sense. It don't make sense to me. In my mind, I may not be the smartest person in the world, but one thing about me, I ain't the dumbest person either. So to me, if it ain't mathing and it ain't making sense for my dollar, the money gotta make sense. And if it ain't making sense, it ain't worth my dollar. It ain't worth it because it takes a lot of work to make just $1. Just $1. And I don't care if you were standing on a street corner begging for $1. Just imagine how much you had to beg just to get that dollar. So, no, definitely not materialistic. Definitely not that. I've never been that type of person, and I have a lot of nice things. I have a lot of nice things. To somebody else, oh, it could be upgraded. But I have nice things to me because I'm thankful for what I have. So I have a lot of nice things, and I really didn't spend nothing for it. Like for real, like this table here, right? This table right here, it comes with end tables. And I got this table and end tables as a set. And I ain't spending number like $100 for all of it. When somebody else would have went and got, and this ain't no normal size coffee table neither, y'all. This like a huge, this is a really, really large coffee table. You know, one that'll fit a large living room. But somebody else, ain't no telling how much they spend on that. I don't even know. I don't even care to know honestly. But I'm gonna get a bang for my buck. I'm gonna get a bang for my buck, and I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save. And one thing about God, God always help me find them deals. He always have it there for me. That sale, that discount, that something that I need for my pocket size. Like I tell y'all all the time, I try to stay within my pocket size because I know what I can spend, I know what I can't spend. I'm not trying to be over here living like the next person, buying what the next person buy, buying brand new stuff, buying just, all the time like that. Or just cause I ain't finna be doing that. I'm not that type. I'm one thing about me. I ain't no follower. I ain't no follower. I do what I know what I can do. I live within my pocket size, and whatever that don't meet my pocket size, it ain't for me. It ain't for me. I'm not trying to be like the next person. I don't have to wear Jordans and Nike and Gucci and Fendi and Burberry, and I don't have to be that designer person. You materialistic. You materialistic. I don't have to be that. And then you got these same people that's around here. Let's be real though, for real, for real. We got these same people that's around here that like to wear this designer stuff, and you wanna put on and act like that you, oh, I don't like nothing but designer. You know me, that's all I like is designer. So they be designer down. But you really ain't even designer down. You probably is really Walmart down with the designer name on that shirt. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't wearing they real stuff out they stole where you paying those thousands. That's what I mean when I say people always want to be something that they not. Don't pretend to be that. Work yourself to the work yourself up to that so that you can really be that, and don't fake that. You know what I'm saying? Don't fake that. Be that. If that's what you like, work to be that. But don't try to wear the fake stuff to shine on the next person, to try to brag or look better than the next person. Like, no. That's why you can't ever get nowhere. Trying to be you really in competition with who? Yourself. You in competition with yourself. Trying to be more than what you is, and you about ain't got a pot to piss in and want to throw it out of. I ain't know. I'm not her. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Now, let me tell you something. I thought about this the other day, and this was when me and my husband was shopping, and the same thing that I'm talking about. That's an old saying. That's an old saying. You got to fake it to make it. Yes, faking it. They faking it. But I was thinking about this the other day, and I'm not bragging on myself. Nah, I'm not bragging on myself. I'm just giving an example to what I'm talking about. So don't think I'm bragging when I say this. So I was thinking about it the other day when me and my husband we were shopping. I know for a fact I ain't finna shop at no dealers. Not for they not for the prices that they spend on stuff. That you gotta pay up in dealers for that stuff. Cause y'all know that dealers can be expensive. And especially with the clothing and stuff like that we was buying, um staple and Born Fly and True Religion and Polo and stuff like that. Like Polo, they don't believe in no Ralph Lauren, try please. I'm talking about the real stuff. They don't believe in no sales. Not for real, for real. So what I mean when I say don't try to fake that. See, you over here, you got one person that's over here. They go and they wear this stuff and they wear the knockoff version of it to put on for the next person, and then have to lie about it being real or how much it costs or how much, you know what I'm saying? But me being the budget that I am, I go in the store and I find the real stuff. And I'm spending lesser than what you be done spent on your stuff because I'm a budgeter. We go and find True Religion and Born Fly and Polo and stuff like that for 7, 8, 9, $10. That's something to talk about for me. I ain't got nothing to brag. I'm not bragging on, oh, I done spent $200 on a shirt. I done spent $400 on a pair of shoes. I'm not finna, no ma'am. No ma'am. I'll tell you about the deals that I done caught. I'll show you how to get a deal. And that's one thing that I had thought about. I say, a lot of times I don't be want to show what I spend for stuff. And, but I was like, you know what? In a way, this helps people to open their mind and see, hey, you cheapo depot. You know that you is a budget of Tiana. So when you go and get these sales and stuff like that, you already taking them along the trip. Show them how they can save too. Show them how they can spend and this little money to get this too. You know what I'm saying? That way, it's helping somebody that don't know. That's what I was thinking. It's helping somebody that just don't know. Clothes never make nobody. It's about the person that's wearing it. You right. You right, Miss Antoinette. But see, that's the thing about these people nowadays. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. See, that's the thing about these people nowadays. Just because they buying a certain brand or spending a certain dollar amount, they supposed to be doing it. Why are you doing it? Because you breaking the bank. You ain't doing it to me. I like how you said tone and style of your own destiny. You bring the style. The style don't bring you. You have the confidence to rock anything and make it look good. Exactly.
You
Exactly.
showing folks some ugly ass nails.
Because some people, I sure did show them my pretty nails that I did myself and didn't have to pay for, sir.
Curly motherfucker.
And nah. So, um, yeah. Uh, but yeah, I'm just, I'm happy. I'm happy with, I believe that's why my life the way that it is. I really do. I believe that's why the way, the, the reason why my life is the way it is because God know that I am happy with the smallest things. And I don't let materialistic stuff rule me. Some people play slow and tell. Some people try to keep up with the Joneses. Yeah, they do. Play show and tell. I'm sorry. Some people play show and tell. Some people try to. Yeah, yeah, they do. And I don't. I'm not that type of person. I'm not. I don't care. And honestly, if God was to bless me with more riches, you know what I'm saying? I still wouldn't be that type of person because that's just not who I am. That's just not who I am. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm not going to go out and enjoy certain things, but to me, y'all, for real, my mind worked like this. Hey, Susie, I'm more into I'm more into name brand purses, bags, shoes, not clothes. No show off, but I get what you're talking about. So yeah, um, what I was gonna say? My mind think like this. I priority over pleasure for one. Priority over pleasure. After my priority, then my pleasure. So whatever I have left, first I got to save. I got to save some. I got to save something, and I'm always saving. My mind is never saved. Maybe this is called rainy day, but my mind it thinks to save for that next month's bill. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm always gonna try to keep that next month put back for all my bills, not just one. For all my bills, I'm gonna always try to keep that next month put back. Then when I know I got that and my bills paid for, then I think about, let's just say if I wanna do something. See me going somewhere, spending quality time with my husband is more important to me than buying fashion, because them clothes can just sit in the closet and we do nothing. But I rather spend my. That's why I don't really spend my money on concerts and movie theater and all kind of stuff like that around here. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to save up for our trip that we like to take once a year. You know what I'm saying? It don't. These plans don't be up to my husband. These plans don't be up to him. I make these plans. So I put back so we can at least do something once a year. You know what I'm saying? At least do something once a year. So and that's how I think. That's how I think. Quality time. Yes, bills first, girl. So that's how I think. Quality time is better than materialistic stuff because materialistic stuff just sit around and collect dust. But quality time builds memories, and you need that quality time. You need that quality time with one another. Because, first of all, quality time, it keeps that bond with you and that person, and it give the both of y'all a break. It give you a break. It give you time to release and reset. You know, so that's why I rather go on trips, and it may not be nothing big. May not be nothing big. See, that's another reason why when I go on trips, I don't like to go places where it we feel like we got to do everything, cause we ain't got the do everything money for one, and for two, we ain't got to do everything because who want to go on a vacation to relax and come back home tired than when you left? Not me. You go to rest and do a little. Yes, you go to rest and you go to rest and do little. Do just enough. Don't be trying to break the bank and do too much and stuff like that. Do just enough. Do just enough to enjoy yourself. Thank you. Do just enough to enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be just doing the most, just constantly running, running, running. I don't like trips like that, where you just constantly running, 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 running. Every day you got to do something just because you out of town. Like, sit down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Take a break. Chill out. I like to relax. I like to enjoy just take in the atmosphere, breathe in the fresh air, just enjoy where I'm paying for it. You know what I'm saying? Go out and shop a little bit. Thank you. Go out and, just shop a little bit. Don't do too much damage. Get you some good meals up in there. A lot of people, they be like, oh, when I'm going on a trip, I don't like to buy the food and stuff like that because we eat out. But the thing about it is, if I'm going to pay for something, I'm paying for me a kitchen. I'm gonna have me a kitchen. Cause first of all, you can eat up your whole budget. Exactly. Hey, Miss Levette, you can eat up your whole budget. So I'm going to first dig in my freezer, see what I got, because I'm not finna be going to that grocery store buying up groceries when I can bring some from the house, unless it's something in particular that I want to need. So I'm going to bring groceries from my house to take with me. Oh, you best believe I'm gonna have me a cooler pack, and I'm gonna have me a bag pack with my seasonings. You best believe that, and you best believe I'm gonna cook. It's just something about being on vacation in your Airbnb or wherever you at and cooking for your man. You know what I'm saying? On your trip. Now we'll maybe like take 1 day or 2 days and go out to eat, or go and try. Miss Meredith had gave me the idea that they had did one time where they ordered pizza from a place. It was like a I forgot what kind of place. Anyway, like something different, like not like a Domino's or Papa John's, Pizza Hut, like that. So we had did that when we went out of town one time, and went and got authentic pizza. And when I tell you that was some of the best pizza ever, it was some of the best pizza ever. But do like little stuff like that. But mainly I cook, cause I'm saving money like that. Because when I go out of town, we may want to go shop. So I'm not finna be eating out. And then another thing about eating out when you go out of town, you constantly on go. Just think about if you in a place where maybe the the restaurant could be a long way off. You don't even feel like driving. Or maybe you could be in a place where it's real busy. You don't want to be out in the traffic. Or maybe you just don't feel like it. You just don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? And I that's why oh girl, you know I'm gonna do that. You know I'm gonna do that now. If I know I'm going somewhere where they got crabs, let me tell you something. I'm already researching that before I even take my trip. I am researching the place, where is it, when they open, the days they open, all that. Cause if I know I'm going somewhere where it got blue crabs, all that is a part of my plan. When I'm making my plans, all that I'm telling you for real. That's how much I love blue crabs. But all that be a part of my plan. I already know where the place is at. I know the hours. I know the days. I'm calling the day that I get there, and all to see when y'all have these crabs. What day y'all have these crabs? What's y'all hours? How much y'all crabs is? I already know all this, and I know all the places in my area that I'm at that sell them crabs. So yeah, and another thing that when I first get in there, hey there. And the first thing that I'm looking for when I get up in there is a big pot. I'm looking for me a pot. But I had thought about it. I was like, dang, do I need to start traveling with me a pot too? So I can have me a pot. Because I remember that second one we went to, they didn't have no big pot. But that first one we ended up at in Mississippi, they had a big pot. But the second one, they didn't have no big pot. So I'm like, shoot. I might need to start playing slick. Cause see what I did was like I packed my seasonings up like in some kind of tote bag or something. And or maybe with the duffel bag or whatever. And so what I might need to do is just start packing my seasonings in my big pot and just take my pot with me. But yeah, girl, I don't be playing, cause honey, I know like when we go places, my husband he like to shop. My husband like to shop. Girl, So, My husband, my one thing about my husband, he loves to shop. He loved to shop. He different from me, but I don't be trying to take that away from him. You know what I'm saying? So when we when we go out of town and stuff, I want to make sure we have enough of in our budget to be able to do that. You know?
I'm on YouTube because, like I said, I'm a whole one of them take them. They know how to do it. You got YouTube that, man. Yeah. They'll tell you how to do it. But I see my game tag, man. Yeah, send me your game tag. Alright. You ain't gonna get on there. I am gonna do that. Alright, I'm gonna send it to you. Alright,
Okay. So, all in my video.
Joe.
Yeah.
MC success.
I ain't talking about that.
You on block.
I ain't talking about you being in the video like that. I'm talking about you and your conversation over there.
I was talking about game tag.
Uh-huh.
Gotta see my game tag.
So anyway, my husband, he is a shopper. He love to shop. He love to shop for clothes. He just love to shop for clothes and shoes. He just love it. And he's just different from me. So I like shopping, but not like him. He's more of a shopper than I am. And so when we go out of town, I don't want to be eating up our budget. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be room where, he want him some shoes, he can get him some shoes, some clothes. Maybe I want some shoes because, honey, by the time we go out of town and go shopping and stuff like that, honey, I be due for me some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be know how to act when I see a sale. I don't be know how to act. But you know what? I thought about this thing. I was like, you know what? When I start going out of town, one of the things that I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start going to the thrift stores because depends on the area that you in and the places that you going. A lot of times we be going to like, nice cities and stuff. And it depends on the area that you're going to. They have nicer clothing. They have uh the the plus size brands in them thrift stores. That's just like when I went to Mississippi. They had when I tell y'all I could have stayed in there for hours shopping, I wish I would have went to that store first. I found all kind of nice. Oh, we always hit the outlets. We always hit up an outlet. We love outlets. So um uh I found all kind of nice clothing in that thrift store. Plus size clothing. Like here we don't really have a lot of nice plus size clothing in the thrift store because we don't have all those different stores like Ashley Stewart and y'all know what I'm talking about. Those type of stores. We don't have those stores here. So we're not gonna have those clothes like that in that thrift store in our thrift stores. See, when you go places that has those stores in the area, you're gonna find those kind of clothes in the thrift stores. So now, imagine going to Atlanta and going to the thrift store. Imagine what that thrift store would be like. That's what I'm talking about. The different kind of stores that you have, that's what brings more variety to that. The different I don't know what I just said, but the different kind of stores that you have in that area, that's what brings more variety of clothing and brands and stuff to the thrift store. So you can go to the thrift store and find you a lot of nice stuff at the thrift store and don't have to break the bank by going to the mall shopping. I don't know. I'm just a thrift shopper, y'all. I love thrift shopping. I don't mind telling people that I'm a thrifter because I like to get a deal. I know what to look for. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I ain't too good. I'm not too good for a hand me down. I'm not too good. I'm definitely not too good. Okay. Mm-mm. So I enjoy it because you just never know what you may find. You just never know. And my husband too. My husband, he like the thrift store. Now he may not like it as much as I do, but he like the thrift store too. Yep. So me and him, we on the same page though, because I'm telling you, both of us, we bargainers. We bargainers, cause you do too. Yeah. Yeah, we bargainers. My husband, I'm telling you, he have a budget in his mind that he want to spend, and I have a budget in my mind that I want to spend. But he be thinking he be slick, cause he see me getting the shopping. I think he be thinking that he could shop even more then. Like, yeah. Oh, she's shopping now. Oh yeah, it's on now. He be excited when he get to see me spending, cause he know we can spend even more. So I think that's what he be thinking. But yeah, but yeah, I'm not a bragger though. I never been. I'm not materialistic. I'm just thankful, frugal, and smart with my money. That's it. Yep. I've been on here too long now. All right, y'all. So I'm finna let y'all go on about y'all day. I don't know what I'm finna cook though. I'm probably finna take some out of this freezer, or probably end up making these quesadillas. One or the other. Yeah, it's gone because the music that I was playing for some reason it ended up copyrighted, and I don't know why. Cause that's the same music that I use for YouTube. So I don't know why it ended up copyrighted, but I took it down because I'm like, we don't need no problems, and ain't nobody finna be drawing no money off my videos because they'll do that too. So like, nope, you gotta take it down. So it was all right. I enjoyed it, which I enjoyed. Yeah, I enjoyed the time with y'all though. So I had fun. I ended up with a hangover the next day though. You want to hear what I said that, but that's why I didn't come back and do my nails with y'all because I ended up with a hangover. And then by the time I started feeling better, it was about three something, and I just didn't feel like putting no clothes on to get on video to finish the nails. What am I cooking? I don't know. I don't know. I thought about quesadillas. I got the meat in the refrigerator already for that. So I thought about quesadillas, and I really want me some of them beans I got in that deep freezer. That's what I really want. I want me a good old southern meal. I should take out meat. I should just do that. I should just take them beans out, fry some chicken, just let it be a meal for today, and don't worry about tomorrow. Take them beans out, fry some chicken, make some cornbread, and that's it. Yep. Cause I had to taste for me some fried cornbread. I really got to taste for that fried cornbread. I want me some fried, and I ain't talking about the sweet one. I want me some of the country one, the flat one, the one that ain't got no riser in it. That the one they use to make hot water cornbread. I want some of that. And you just season the bread real good with a little salt and put a little pepper up in there, and then you fry it. I want some of that bread with me some beans, cause I want some okra. So I want some of them beans, and I want me. I guess I make some fried chicken, and y'all know the fried chicken gonna be good too, child. So that's gonna be a good meal all the way around. Yep. That's really what I got taste for. And I don't want beta fry the chicken because I want the chicken to be good and seasoned. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I just want a good meal. Still got to teach. Still got to teach you how to make hot water cornbread. Yeah, I'm gonna have to show you how to make the hot water cornbread with the other meal though. I can't show you how to make it with I can't show you how to make it with this cornmeal that I'm doing because you definitely gonna mess that up. You definitely. And matter of fact too, I think I got a video too that show you how to make the whole cakes. I actually don't do the hot water cornbread. I just do the regular fried cornbread. I don't really do the hot water. Yeah, cause you really don't have to. You really don't have to do hot water. It could just be regular fried. Yeah, you gonna mess it up though. I'm telling you, cause I had a time when I first was learning how to do this bread until I finally got it. So yeah, I remember when I was trying to make this bread that I'm talking about. Oh, I had a time with that bread. So yeah, you never seen cornbread like that? Yeah, they got that. It's actually what it is. It's nothing special about it. Only thing it is cornbread that don't have a riser in it. It's a flat cornbread, and it's fine. It's like a fine cornmeal. So yeah, that's the only thing different about it. But it's good, especially when you cook it right and you go to this little country restaurant that we got here, and they make it and it be thin and crispy. Oh, mm, mm, mm. Girl, with some lima beans. Do y'all like lima beans like that? Talking about what you messed up. Oh yeah, a hot girl. When you sent me that picture and you ain't had nothing but a plate full of crumbles, girl, I fell out laughing. But what I was gonna say? Oh, I was asking y'all, did y'all like lima beans? You gonna have you some lima beans today? You you should have, girl. That's what I'm making. That's what you having today. So lima beans. I love lima beans. I love them. So when you make lima beans, like, is it the sugar that take the fart out the beans? Cause baby, when I tell you, them beans give me gas. That's the only reason why I don't make them like that. Cause they give me gas so bad. Ooh. Yours be looking good. I was asking about the fart in the beans. You know how you get the fart out the beans? How you take the fart out? Is it by adding some sugar to it? Or is that what take the fart out the beans? I gotta get up from here though, cause I can't cook just laying here. I think I'm gonna save that meat, that ground meat, for during the week, so I can make a quick meal with that. I never. You ain't never made lima beans, girl? No, girl, now Susie, you ain't never made no lima beans. You never made them homemade. So what you do? You cook them out the can, the lima beans, or you just how you make your lima beans? You say you ain't never. Nope. So how you eat lima beans then? You go buy them from somewhere? Ooh, ooh. See, this right here, I can't keep doing this here. This all this yawning. That's that laziness though. Oh, at family girl, Susie. So you love lima beans and just don't know how to make them? Oh Lord, Susie. Girl, I got to rescue you, Susie. Girl, I got the rescue Susie. What? Oh Lord, we got to save Susie over here, y'all. Save. Oh Lord, Susie don't know how to do the cornbread. No, she not do beans. Lord Jesus, I done helped you with the rice, Susie. So I know you helpable. Oh Lord, I gotta help my sister over here, Lord Jesus. She eating good, Jesus. Yeah, she ain't eating all the stuff she like. Jesus, help me, help her, Lord. And she needs some help. So, what's some things that you like you don't know how to make? You don't know how to make lima beans and cornbread for sure. What is it? What is it? Lima beans is good with cornbread and rice. I really don't care for rice with my lima beans though, but I like it with cornbread. So, what are some things that y'all like that y'all don't know how to make? Like Southern meals, Southern food. You never had oxtails neither. You never made them. What? Oh Lord Jesus. Don't. Okay, so I wonder which video is this because I hope I saved one of these videos and I hope it was the ghetto oxtails, but they was turkey necks. If I save that video, you do your oxtails the same way. I don't know if I posted that one individually or not. Oxtails is good. It's good cook. They seem hard to cook. No, they ain't hard to cook. It's just a beef, so it takes a little long. You want neck bones and potatoes? Tika, you know what, Tika, you don't need potatoes. I'm gonna need for you to back up off the potatoes, Tika. Tika, back away from the potatoes, Tika. Tika, tell me something else, Tika. Do you like pasta, like noodles and like? Do you like pasta? Yes. Do you eat pasta all the time, or you hardly ever have it? Like, do you eat noodles on the regular or anything? Oh, you don't? Okay. So basically, you eat a lot of potatoes. Your daughter burnt you out. I'm trying to figure out which one it is, cause I was just finna tell you something, cause I see that you had posted. Okay, cause I see that you had posted back to back that you was in the hospital back to back, and so I know that you're diabetic, and I ain't trying to tell you what to do. Don't think I am, but I was just finna give you suggestions, give you something to think about. So you know, Grandma was a diabetic, and you know I took care of Grandma, and one of the things that run y'all sugar up just like that, you got to be careful. You got to be careful with pasta because that pasta, it just runs it up just like that. And then another thing you got to be careful with is your juices. Like if you're a juice drinker, you got to be careful with your juices. So you can't have that orange juice most definitely. You cannot have that. And I'm gonna say probably I'm gonna just say mainly the orange juice. I can't really think of any other juices. I don't know if it's the juices, but I know for a fact orange juice. Do not do not drink orange juice. Do not drink orange juice if you like orange juice, because only thing a diabetic need if they sugar get too low is orange juice to make it come up just like that. So don't drink orange juice. And like when you eat your rice and stuff like that, one thing I learned about being a diabetic and eating rice, you can have it. See, being diabetic is hard because it's a lot of things that you can't have. That's just like with my stomach condition. It's a lot of things that I can't have, but I still be wanting it. Now, one thing I ain't finna eat is no greens because I already know that that's gonna set me off just like that. But see, that's just like you. Like, if you know it sets you off, you just gotta stay away from it because your life is more important. So, um, so, but when you cook your rice, wash your rice. Wash your rice. I don't care if you put it like in a strainer with a little bitty holes and just run it up under the water until that water runs clear. Or put it in a bowl and just mix it around with your hand. Dump that water off and keep doing that a couple of times until the water get clear, and that makes the rice better for a diabetic. I'm telling you, I did not know that trick until I did it one day, and I later on I had took on my sugar, and her sugar wasn't up. I learned washing your rice, it helps a lot with um being diabetic, because that's really what started me with washing my rice, because I wasn't raised washing rice because I didn't use white we didn't use white rice. My daddy lived by Uncle Ben rice. He didn't buy nothing but Uncle Ben rice. So I don't remember him washing his rice, even though I know that you should because the rice is dirty. And I don't know if my dad thought about that or anything, but as I started cooking myself, I learned. As I started, as I started cooking myself, I learned a lot of things. So, um, but But wash your rice. But wash your rice. And then the potatoes, got to stay away from them. You guys to. Because because the potatoes is about just as bad as eating the spaghetti that's worse than rice. And that's what it is. If you limit yourself to eating your potatoes, I ain't gonna tell you take it away, but limit yourself to eating your potatoes maybe like probably once a week or once every other week. That when like whenever you just really get the taste for it, and find another something else to cook, like another starch or something, to kind of like help with your sugar, then you may notice a difference with you being in and out the hospital. And I don't know if you in and out the hospital due to your diabetes, but if that's the case, cut back on your potatoes and watch to see how much of a difference just that alone will make with your blood sugar. And also, if you drink orange juice, cut that orange juice out and watch how it makes a difference. Cause Tika, you be making me sad when every time you be telling me that you be in the hospital. I don't like that. You be making me sad. So, and I know you love them potatoes. I know you do, because ever since I ever known you, that's all you be talking about is potatoes, 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 potatoes. Cut back on your potatoes. So yeah. Hey James. So you still there? Tika. Tika probably like, I got time. I hear enough from my doctor. Yeah. I'm telling you, them diabetes ain't no joke. And one thing about diabetics, oh, okay. So one thing about diabetics that I learned too, it seemed like a lot of them love the same thing. They love potatoes, they love rice, they love grits, and they love butter. They love butter. That's one of the things that I know. Oh, and they love gravy. They love gravy and they love butter. That's the main things that I know diabetes love. My grandma, she loved butter. Loved it. So, and she loved gravy. And she loved gravy. That's you? Yeah. See, your husband's, oh, see, that's the worst one. That's the worst, 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 worst. I'm telling you, like being a diabetic, you literally have to cut the pasta all the way out, all the way. Just a little bit of pasta. It don't matter. Ain't no measurement when it comes to that pasta that's gonna be any good. Yes. Yep. Ain't no measurement when it comes to pasta. Now rice, when you wash it and stuff like that, see, you could have that, but there is measurements to that, to having a certain amount of it. You know, you love lemonade. Um, I can't. I really. I don't. I mean, I can't really. Uh, that's juice. That's juice. It's still the sugar. It's still sugar. So you know, yeah. I know you love it. Some of the stuff you just got to cut out. Like I didn't give my grandma juice. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I didn't give my grandma juice. because of the sugar. So I'd rather give her a zero, a Coke Zero soda. Like if you can't drink diet sodas and you like soda and you like dark sodas or you like light sodas. If you like light sodas, drink you a Sprite, ginger ale, something like that. Don't drink those flavors like them peach, pineapple, orange, grape. Don't drink them sodas like that. But ginger ale and Sprite, you can have that. Um, oh, definitely don't drink that Mountain Dew. But if you got to have you a dark soda, try the Coke Zero. Coke Zero is the best zero sugar soda that I have ever drunk. And especially if you drink it cold. Because it really don't, it have more of a natural taste to soda than diet sodas and any other soda that I have tasted that's zero. I would drink a Coke Zero myself. So if you have to have something, I prefer you to just drink the Coke Zero soda over juice, any kind of juice. Just go and get you a Coke Zero soda. What? Oh man, that's crazy. Me and my me and my love, y'all love food, honey. We all love food. Now I ain't gonna tell you that part that I don't love no food. Now, honey, I love to eat now. And see, I need to get myself together too. I need to get myself together. So, but I know a lot about the diabetes. I could talk about that because I know a lot about the diabetes because I had to take care of someone with diabetes and I did really really good. Like her doctor was even surprised with what I had done for her and stuff as far as her sugar goes. Because I'm telling you, my grandma was bad with her diabetes. My grandma used to have to take insulin shots like twice a day. So I know about them diabetes because I helped my grandma get off of all of that. So yeah, like I still give her her little snacks and stuff like that. But see, she's not in my care, so I really don't know how she eat the snacks after I bag it up and stuff like that for her to have. But I bag it up for her in moderation, and it's just up to her and whoever giving it to her how she eat it. But I give it to her in moderation. And I know that she have snacks that she shouldn't have, but she have some stuff that she shouldn't have, but it's bagged up in portions and in moderation. So it's up to her and them how they give it to her, not me. Because I can't just take away everything from her. For one, my grandma old, and for two, she love to eat. For three, she love her snacks. And my grandma, a lot of people like buy this or buy that. My grandma not gonna eat a lot of things that y'all will eat. Like it'll be different if she was staying with me, and yeah, I'll be like try this or try that. Then I can try it on her because I know that if I give it to her enough, she'll eat it. But as long as I'm not around, oh, she ain't gonna eat it. So I have to get her what she like and just bag it up for her in moderation, and that's how I do. But I don't buy her a lot of salty stuff. I try to get her no salt stuff, sugar free type stuff or something like that. I really just started buying her skins. I really just started buying those because I wasn't even buying her no skins or nothing. So I really just started buying her skins, and I'm really picky with what I get her. I am. I get her sodas, but I'm not gonna get her no regular sodas. I get her Coke Zero sodas, and I don't buy her no kind of like potted meat, buying sausages, stuff like that. I'll get her like tuna fish packs or and I just bought her a can of some sardines this time, but these was in water. So I'm hoping that they not, high in sodium. They didn't taste like it because I tasted some. But I just got her some sardines because she like y'all know she like fish and she do like her sardines, but for some reason when I gave her some the other day she ain't like them. Probably because they was in water instead of oil. But yeah, so um yeah, you just it's all you could have stuff being a diabetic. You just got to have it in moderation. Just moderation is the thing, and that's the hard part about it. And that's just like losing weight. We can have stuff, we just got to have it in moderation. It be hard. It be hard because food be good. You like to eat and you want to get full. I know. I understand. And you want what you want. And you like what you like. But we got to choose. We got to learn to choose our health. You know, we got to learn to choose our health. So, like I said, I got to do some work on myself too. Oh, Jesus. Got to do some work on myself too. But food be good, child. See, that's be the problem right there. Food just be too good, child. Due to IBS, yeah. And that's me too. Cause honey, I know I ain't supposed to have no collard greens and stuff like that. And another thing I noticed I can't have is like that mozzarella sticks. Every time I eat a mozzarella stick, it it's like it have like it seemed like it locks my stomach up or something because of that thick cheese. Lately, you've been burning everything. I ain't even gonna tell no lie. See, since you being honest, Miss Thelma, I got to be honest. Sometimes we get on a kick. I don't know why, but sometimes we get on a kick where we burn our food or sometimes make it too salty. And I done got on my kick where I done for the past 2 times I done cooked. My food has been salty. And sometimes, and I don't make no salty food, but for some reason, my food done been salty these past 2 times I've been cooking. And I've been mad because I fried me some chicken too the other day, and girl, that chicken was so salty. That chicken was so salty, girl, I couldn't even eat it. I don't know why. I don't know, but I get like this sometimes. Like every night, I ain't been like this in a couple of years. But every now and then, I'll get like this where something will be salty. Yeah. So I be glad when I whatever going on, honey, I get off of it, honey, because I told myself, yeah, I told myself I was like, girl, I'm when I season this next time, honey, I think I'm just have to just put all the seasoning boxes down and just use my onion powder and garlic powder or something, cause I ain't finna be around here eating no salty food. Me don't do no salty food. Now my food have flavor, but I don't do no salty food. So I don't know what the world. I don't know what's going on, but it sure was salty. These past 2 times I cooked. hmm You could eat pizza but no mozzarella, not my. Yeah, see that's me too. I don't know what it is about the mozzarella sticks. I guess it's that cheese. I think it's just that eating them chunks of cheese. But every time I eat mozzarella sticks, it do something to my stomach where it just feels tight up in there, and it messes with my bowels where I really can't go for a couple of days. You use more powder than salt. Let me tell you, I use my same old regular seasonings I always use. same seasonings. I never make my food salty. But it's just like my hand done got heavy with it or something. I don't know what the hell. But it's just something that I do. You so bloated. You get so bloated and gassy. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. So yeah. But yeah, that's the feeling that I get right there, Susie. That bloated feeling. When I was talking about like I be stopped up. Like it don't be like real painful. At one time it did though. It was real painful in my stomach. Like, oh, I had knots in my stomach from eating that mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella sticks. But this last time I just had that bloated feeling. I cannot stand that feeling. So I think I'm gonna have to stop eating mozzarella sticks too, cause I ain't finna be doing myself like that. I'm learning like the different things that I can't have, but it takes for me to eat it to know, cause everybody different. Yeah, stomach be tight. Yep. Hey, Miss Deborah. So yeah, but everybody is different. So I have to eat it to find out. But I know I can't have the greens because that make me have the flare up. Anytime I eat them greens, it'll flare me right on up. Start using spices with no or little salt. I use no sodium chicken bouillon, no salt, Tony seasoning. Hmm. Yeah. But like I say, my food don't be salty. I just got on this little kick where my stuff is salty. It just happens. It just happens. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I can't say it's because I don't want to cook. Cause honey, I have plenty of times I don't want to cook, and my food don't be salty. So I don't know what. I just don't know what it is. I really don't. I don't know what it is. It's just like the little phase when you go through a little phase where you just be burning up. It seem like you burning up all your food. It's just like it seemed like just a phase I'm having right now. It's just a phase because my food is never salty. I don't do that salty stuff. You can't eat spinach. I was. Oh, you can eat spinach. You know what? That's another thing that I was thinking to have today too, was some spinach, and I was wondering if the spinach will bother my stomach. But the spinach it digests better, don't it? Cause baby, I make me some spinach cause I wanted some of that too. Girl, I cook no spinach cause I love me some mustard greens. And I cook that spinach just like I make my mustard greens, girl. Oh, when I tell you I miss me some mustard greens. I don't need the collard greens. I could go without that. But the mustard greens, man, I miss me some mustard greens so bad. I miss it. It's just something about the green. I love really, really green vegetables. Like instead of buying lettuce, I prefer romaine because it's real green and leafy. I like romaine. Um, I don't really care for the collard greens, but I love mustard greens. Oh, I love me some mustard greens. Oh, I miss them too. So that's another thing I had thought about was making some spinach just like I make my mustards. Put me some smoked turkey up in there. Girl, ooh, that'll be so good. Thinking about it, child. I think I'm over here just like y'all fantasizing, honey. When I be cooking and y'all be sitting back like, ooh, girl, that sure sound good, but you just ain't in the mood to make it. You ain't in the mood to move. You just don't feel like cooking. I think I feel like y'all right now. I really just don't feel like cooking. I wish them pots can just jump on the stove and just start cooking themselves. That food can just walk out the deep freezer and get on over in that sink and throw out, honey, and just start and season itself, honey, and just go on and just get to cooking, honey. and then just go on, and then the plate just walk itself on over here and just come on over here to me, and I could just sit right here and just be served. That's what I want. I just want to be served. Oh, you mix mustard, turnip, and spinach together. Oh, that sounds good. Thank you, Zanaya. I've been wondering about the fart and the beans. So yeah, I just want to be served today. And I think, girl, I'm still in bed. Don't want to get up. Girl, I'm telling you, I would have still been in bed too, but I got on up because my husband, I don't know, I just wanted to sit around him for a minute. So we watched us a movie this morning. And I've been right here on this chair since this morning when we watched that movie. I ain't moved since. And the more I see her, the lazier and lazier I'm getting. And I'm really probably ain't finna do nothing today. Honestly, I ain't even finna lie. I'm probably ain't finna cook no dinner. And I'm probably ain't finna do nothing but sit right here on this chair, watch me some movies, or look at me some YouTube. That's what I'm probably finna do. Cause I just don't feel like it today. So I think I'm gonna have to use this day and let my husband cater to me today. Cause I feel like being catered to today. So let's see what he got to think about that. Babe! Come here! Watch him. Y'all know y'all already know. Hunter about to get cussed that. Cussed it. Had a long name. You deserve it. I do. Nothing wrong with that. It definitely ain't nothing wrong with that, Susie. But the part that is wrong is his ass gonna do it. You know. Look, let me speak positive. His ass gonna do it. That's the only thing wrong with it. So I might need to just, girl, go on and eat some of his non-seasoned meat. Unseasoned. It ain't gonna be that season, but hey, at least it's gonna be good. And take what I can get today. You know what I'm saying? I think I just gotta take what I can get today so that I could be lazy. That's what I need to do. I just want to sit here. Exactly. I'm hoping, Susie. Wait, y'all still lying? I just ran to the store and came back. Thought you were in. I was, and Susie knows she was doing. That kept me here a whole another hour and a half. And girl, you already know it. That's why he gonna tell me something. Yeah, you heard him something. Yeah, you know. I thought I heard you say something about a shepherd's pie. Yeah, we could eat that. And he's scared. He must notice how I'm really chilling on this chair. So he's scared. I'm finna ask him to to cook something. That's why he told me saying, yeah, we can have the shepherd's pie. I bet we can. We can have some. I got some of the meals in the freezer. I really can pull some of the meals out, honey, cause I single serve. I single serving. I bagged them up. Like I bagged up them meats in single servings. So I could have me some curry chicken or some jerk chicken or some curry neck bone. I mean turkey necks or some jerk turkey necks or some ghetto oxtails with me some rice and some beans, and that's a meal right there. Already cooked, ready to go in the freezer. I'm just too sorry today. too sorry. Even take some out the freezer, y'all. That's how sorry I am today. That's how sorry I am. That's bad. I said it, Miss Emmett. My baby, he gonna get that though. You love shepherd's pie? My baby, he gonna get that. He gonna get that. It be seasoned, but it don't be seasoned how I was seasoning. Like fried chicken. Fried chicken is my favorite food, one of my favorites. It's actually my second favorite. But it got to be my first because um I can't eat blue crabs every day. I can't have it every day because we don't have it here. So blue crabs is my number one favorite. But then I love fried chicken. So, but fried chicken is, you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all this after I tell y'all this. But fried chicken is not good to me if it ain't seasoned. If it ain't seasoned right, I don't even like it. I don't like it. So, but when I cook my fried chicken, baby, I could eat chicken every day. Or my baked chicken, I could eat chicken every day. But so I went to Popeyes one day, and when I tell y'all I love me some Popeyes, I guess I used to before I really became a friologist. I used to love Popeyes. I'm glad you found your mattress. So I went to Popeyes, and that Popeyes chicken was not good, y'all. I was shocked that their chicken was not good at Popeyes. Babe, come here. Come here, honey. Well, come here, baby. You know I love you, baby. Come here. Come here. Come right here. Okay. You gonna cater to me today? I need to be catered to today. I'm tired. Burnt out. So I want me a good meal. I want me a good meal.
Let me ask you a question.
Cause my husband, say he know how to cook.
You know I love you, right?
Wait, let me tell you what I want first. You always want to tell me what you want.
I ain't gonna tell you what I want. I'm just telling you I love you real quick. Like, now, you do know I gotta go to New York the rest of this week.
I told you I got you on that part.
Well,
that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow though. Wait, hold on now. Wait.
That's the whole point. Where you going to? Where you got to go to tomorrow? You got to go to New York.
I gotta go all the way around the world. Man, y'all shout out where y'all from. Shout out y'all cities. I go all around the world. So you only going to one place. I'm going all around the world, honey. So I'm everywhere.
Allegedly.
Miss Susan says, cater to your girl. 2-eye girl. North Carolina. Look at her. Already Ohio.
Don't nobody know the folks that.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm all around the world. Kansas City, Missouri, Maryland.
We're the capital right now. Put New York City now. See, you ain't in New York though. So
yes, I am. Dee just ain't on here right now. I'm in New York too, baby. So.
How long you been landing?
Chicago. Tell them how long. California. Look it up.
You been in the chair 2 hours?
Babe, I'm on this chair longer than 2 hours. That lets you know how tired I am. I done been on this chair longer than 2 hours, honey. Baby. Babe. You still ain't answer the question. I'm hungry.
Me too, man.
We ain't ate yet.
Me too, man.
We need a meal.
Me too, man.
Maybe if you feed me, I get some energy or something.
Me too, man. I need a meal too, man.
Cook some dinner.
No dinner.
Take some chicken out and fry it.
No chicken out and fry
Babe, it's chicken right on the top.
What drawer?
I don't care what you take out.
Come on now.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? I don't drink your water. I know you need one right now. You go. Make sure you don't spit in there, cause you.
Honey, what we eating? I know that's right. My man finna hook it up. Louisiana.
Oh, that boot's bad ass.
Hey, Lean.
I got so much stuff in that refrigerator. One more Rotel in.
Oh, you gonna make some Rotel? All the cheese and everything ready to go. If you want to, you can make some quesadillas. That sound good to you? I'm doing good in yourself.
I'm doing good too. I throw all the stuff in the refrigerator away. Right here, go.
How long you finna be?
About 2 minutes, 3.
What? Oh. Thank you for spending time with us. You deserve that today. Oh. You're welcome, girl. What, babe? What? Oh. All right, let me go. I don't want to hold y'all no more longer. I enjoyed it though. I'm finna watch me some on TV. You been washing clothes. That's what I thought about doing today too. Washing some clothes today, but I was like, you know what? I ain't with it. I ain't. Don't I look like? Don't I just look at my eyes, child? I just look like I need some rest. Like I just need to relax. I'm telling you, cause I go Monday through Saturday. It may not seem like nothing, but trying to entertain people every day, find something entertaining every day, that ain't easy. And I'm burnt out and I need to rest because I'm finna do it all over again tomorrow. Cream salmon over rice in there so good for fish. Thank you, girl. Let me show you. Hey, Maria. Yeah, yep. That's them there, girl. Oh, I ain't did nothing else to that nail room yet. It's still the same. I ain't even put my things on the wall yet. Yep. They'll stick. I don't know if you'll want them on there, especially with the type of glue that I use. But if you use regular nail glue, it'll probably be fine. Thank you. Thank you, girlie. All right, I'm finna go. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have an amazing rest of your day. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Y'all eat some good for me. Okay? Um, send me an air bite of what you eating, all right? Take a bite for me. So to the next one. Out. Love is Blind, season 6. That's what it's a Hunger Games show. Sophie T told me about. Listen, I just looked. I just checked it out. Babe was like, "How you gonna watch that?" And they on season 6. I just saw that. So he was like, "You gotta go back so you can see what's going on." Looks professional. Have thank you. So yeah, I just saw not into those type of shows, but it was good. Oh, was it? Okay. That's what I told Bear. I say, Bay, they all talking about it. He told me some yeah. The people that you watch, the people that watch you, yeah. He told me some we ain't into that. So but yeah. So do I need to go back and watch all the seasons to be caught up on that show or something? Oh, okay. So season 6, watch season 6. All right. So that's probably what I'm finna do. All right, y'all. Peace out. Y'all have a good one. Love y'all.